Yo, welcome back. You're listening to the Future of Sports Talk Radio. Well, you're tuning into the Future of Sports Talk Radio also. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Hooley, the hatless King Hooley on the mic. And you know the vibes. You know who I'm with. The homie, my mellow, my dude. White Mike's in the building. What's up, White Mike?
Oh, just another day, another dollar. Yeah. Enjoying being home still.
Okay.
Steadily rehabbing this shoulder.
Right
on. No fun at all.
Yeah. Luckily, man, I don't know if I told you guys, but I got an update about my shoulder injury, and I'll share that as soon as I bring this other guy on the podcast real quick.
We don't got to. I mean,
we don't have to bring him.
He made us wait. We can leave him out there for a little.
He did kind of make us late. Again, this is 2 weeks in a row, man. Well, let's bring him on. My A1 from day one, the tardy one. Hollow Points in the building. What's up, my boy?
What's up? Y'all love putting up business out on the street. I was not late, and usually when I'm early, you make us late anyway. So don't come at me today. It's Super Bowl weekend. I'm ready to hit. I'm locked in. In. Y'all gonna hold me down.
Yeah, I mean, I have a good reason for being late, I guess being underprepared for this show. But hey, we still gonna kill it, right?
Always. We always do.
We still gonna kill it. We don't still gonna kill it. What's going on, man? How's everything with you?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Got through another week. It was great. It was productive, and it was entertaining to say the least. So I'm looking forward to this weekend and the next week, as a matter of fact, because we're about to get heavy on the snow. So
right on.
Get your shovels ready. Yeah,
that's what's up. You gonna show the South how not to freak out?
Absolutely. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, act like you've had snow before.
Come on.
Or act like you've seen snow before, at least on TV. You know what I mean?
I think it was the day 2 that got them. You know what I mean? It wasn't necessarily the first day.
They were like, "Oh, it's still here?"
In the morning. Yeah. Right. It was like it was that next, like that second or third day where it's still there, and they're like, "Well, what do you do?"
What do you do?
I made my snowman.
Do we come pick this? Do we pick this up? Like, how does this work? Yeah.
Do we have a truck?
Push out by the curb for the garbage man.
Yeah. But our household here, man, it's Super Bowl week for sure. You know what I'm saying? So we've been talking about that, but it's also a more important weekend, and it's the birthday of the Julitos. Brandon and Bryce turn 5 actually tomorrow.
They're what? 5. Holy shnikes!
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. Yesterday I took them to we took them to Disneyland, California Adventure. Spent most of the time in Cars Land because that's where Brandon, you know, he's super into cars. In fact, the theme of their birthday is will be cars tomorrow. So it's gonna be fun, man. We expect a lot of people over, and you know, happy birthday to my kids, man, to my babies.
Yeah, happy birthday. That's dope.
To the young ones of the crew. But we'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I'm King Hooley. I'm here with White Mike and my man Hollow Point. Got Super Bowl weekend, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl. Also, there was the NBA trade deadline just ended. Well, I mean, ended a couple of days ago. So we're gonna talk about those trades too, since we have a chance to. We got a resident Lakers fan here. He's gonna let us know how he feels about at least a couple of them that we'll bring up. Yeah, that's it. So this is the point of the show. Speaking of the Laker fan, this is the point of the show where I kick it over to him and he lets you know where to find us on the socials. So Hollow Point, do your thing, my boy.
Thank you very much, King Hooley. And as a resident Laker fan, I mourn with all the other fans, and I'm excited at the same time. I don't really know how to feel, but in case you guys want to check us out on the socials, we are almost everywhere. We're on Facebook. We have a Facebook group. We have a Facebook page. We're on live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube. We got an X, formerly known as Twitter, and we also have, for those who still have it, a TikTok page. So go to all those places, drop by, drop a note to us, let us know how much you love the show and things you want to hear us talk about. Hit us up. We usually respond within 24 hours. And we definitely appreciate your support, especially go to YouTube. You can like, share, and subscribe. That will help us out plenty. We definitely appreciate your support. I want to give a big shout out to the ESEN network. That's the Elite Sports and Entertainment Network. For those boys over there for sharing their for being a part of our family. We definitely appreciate you. And like I said, for anybody that want to leave any kind of support for us, we definitely appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, man. Yeah. Make sure you do that. Make sure you go to that YouTube page and definitely hit that subscribe button. Click that bell for post notifications. That way you're notified when we go live. In case you want to know, it's pretty much always Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. I said it backwards. Don't care because I live in California. White Mike.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I do.
Right, so without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we'd like to welcome you back to another episode of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. White presents White Mike's Trivia Show. Sorry. That trivia show within the podcast of White Mike asks King Cooley and hollow pointed questions about sports. Sometimes they get it right, sometimes they get it wrong, but whoever gets it gets the point. You get the point. Not any further ado, here's your host, White Mike. Woo! White Mike.
I'm glad to see I still have some fans out there.
Yeah, they love you, man. You know they do.
But the question is, do you guys love me when I do this?
No,
I mean, as long as you're not like,
absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? As long as your question don't come with a members only code. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. And you're the last member.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Or the first member.
As long as your question don't come with a long ass pocket watch. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? As long as it don't come with a zoot suit.
A zoot suit and a top hat.
The top hat, yeah.
Can't make no promises.
You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
make no promises.
As long as it don't come like with a Model T. You feel me?
Right.
We good.
Or before I have a dream suit.
I know. If it came
shout out
before
to
the
Martin
Wright
Luther King.
brothers, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead.
Got you. Yeah, y'all ready for question one?
Yeah,
Let's do
absolutely.
All right. So, since Super Bowl 5, I'm gonna clarify this again. Since Super Bowl 5,
Mm-hmm.
which conference, AFC or NFC, holds the most Super Bowl wins?
Since 5. Okay.
Since 5?
Yeah, because
let's go.
that's when they started the two best from each conference.
Mm-hmm. I knew what he was. I smelled what he was stepping in right there. Let's go with the NFC. We'll go NFC.
Oh man, I think it will be an NFC because NFC was pretty dominant in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go NFC.
All right. You're both incorrect.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
It is a
By how
tie.
many?
It's a tie.
See?
27 to 27.
So I was half right.
Oh, okay, wait. You said okay, yeah. Yeah, we were half points. Half points.
Half
for both
points.
Of us. Half points for both of us. Yeah.
No. There was
Why?
no half
Two
point
answers.
because you had a 50-50 chance of being.
It's true. Yeah. Either way, it was gonna be.
Wait,
I don't know.
I
I don't know.
You
We're
had
going
two
to court on
conferences
that.
to choose from. If there was
That's how it
3 or
works.
4,
But we got
I
it
might-
right because there was 2 answers.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how a tie works. You don't lose.
That's
You don't
saying,
win.
We didn't necessarily get it wrong.
Like a
We
half
get it
point is not even
all
a
the
full
way.
point, so it's not even
So let me
like
ask you
winning
this.
already.
Let me ask you this: if you two tie in your little point keeping at the end of the season, how's that going to work?
No. It's like,
No,
what do you do?
we're gonna
I know
fight it
that's
out.
not
We're gonna
gonna
fight to the death.
Yeah.
There has to be a win.
Yes.
We're gonna fight to the
Exactly.
death.
So you get no points.
There will be blood.
There will, there will be blood. Blood will be shed.
All right. So your next question: how many divisions have every team won a Super Bowl? I'm gonna use an example of one that has not.
So
Example that in the NFC South, you have the Panthers, Falcons, Bucks, and Saints. So now, how many
Okay.
divisions like that each team has won a Super Bowl?
okay. Ooh. I'm gonna go.
No. I'm gonna say one.
One NFC East. Yeah.
NFC East.
That is correct.
Ah!
Yes.
You're not the boss of me.
Yes. Take it.
It is also the most successful with 13 Super Bowl titles.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, and for your last one here, what team holds the record for the least amount of rushing yards in a Super Bowl?
Give me the Rams, St. Louis Rams.
I'm gonna say the New England Patriots, 2019, against the Rams.
St. Louis Rams, 2000. It's like 30 yards.
It was not 30 yards, but it was that team, and it was 29
One time.
yards. It was
One
29
time.
yards.
Get out of here, Mike. I knew it was close.
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up.
Yeah, the greatest show on turf had 29 rushing yards against the
Like
Titans.
it was like it was like 30 yards. Yep. I
Yeah,
remember
that makes sense.
that. because it was-
Yeah. Well, that was the one they won, right?
Yeah,
That was the
that
one
was
they
the one we
won.
just talked about last week with Andre Dyson.
It
with
was
the
so
stretch.
close, but not really.
Not really. Yeah. It was like an illusion. That was so weird.
It gets further every time you see the.
Every time you see it, yeah. Like it's from
Full
he's
speed
stretching
looks
for the
real close
50-yard
to
line.
Yeah, full speed. He looks real close, and you look at it, and you're like, that man rolled twice before he.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He was like, he wasn't even
He hit the
close.
ground 3 times. And then he just threw the ball. He just threw it at the goal.
He was down at the 12. What do you mean?
I mean, I give it to him. He tried to sell it.
He tried his best.
Tried. And they kept saying, "Oh, he was that close." Like
He was so
he wasn't close at all. No, he
No,
wasn't.
sir.
Imagine by a yard, like if the goal line was the 10-yard line, yeah, of course.
It's hilarious.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
speaking of, man, the Super Bowl is
Yes, sir.
is Sunday, live in what is it, the Caesar Superdome now?
Oh my
It's
God.
called that. Is the Caesar Superdome
Just
now?
call it the Superdome.
The Superdome. No, you're not in the Superdome, man. What are you most looking forward to this game?
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to it kicking off. To be honest with you. It's going to be a lot of pomp and circumstance, all the pre and introductions, all of that stuff. I just want the game to get kicked off. I'm ready to see it.
Right.
I'm tired of all the talking and everybody thinking they know stuff and they don't really know anything. Everybody just guessing like the rest of us. So I'm ready to see greatness on both sides. I'm ready to see them Mahomes go for history. I'm ready.
Yeah, so there's a potential 3-peat on the line, of course. The Philadelphia Eagles are definitely, doing their thing to try to get their get back from a couple years ago, from losing to Kansas City and in Super Bowl. What was that? 47. So White Mike, what you think? What are you most looking forward to?
I think it's going to be a fun game. Both teams are good. But kind of like hardcore. I'm ready to just get it going. It's Super Bowl. I ain't been excited for one in a little while, But this one I like.
Why so this one?
Because the Chiefs they're not destroying everyone this year. They're manufacturing wins. They're finding ways to do it. The defense is pretty good. You can never count Mahomes out. And then on the flip side, you got the Eagles over there with that superhuman running back this year.
Yeah.
And Barkley, you got Devontae Smith on the outside, paired with AJ Brown on the outside. It hurts. We all know I'm critical of him and his passing abilities. But when he's on, he's on. So
we be in agreement that Saquon Barkley took the herb from Black Panther. You feel like that? Is it just me? I don't know. I just watched Black Panther, and I'm just sitting there like, man,
this makes so much sense.
Running through guys, and I'm like,
he took the heart-shaped herb.
He got the heart-shaped herb. That explains everything.
That or he got a little blood transfusion from Derrick Henry, and he didn't, instead of getting big.
No. I mean, I think the herb. The herb is where it's at, man, because he's he's channeling all those hits, and then he's like fourth quarter, he's like, wow, he busts him out and he takes it to the house. Dude, I'm telling you, I was like, man, this makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So
you're not wrong.
Come to me for more tips. I can tell you what all this stuff, man. My mind races with stuff like this.
Dude, I'm telling you, it makes sense though. I think he probably did take
for real.
I am looking forward to see how the refs do in this game, since there's been so much backlash.
Oh my god! That's the one thing I don't like. I can't stand like some certain situations. Like you can blame the refs. Like the Rams and the Saints game. That was that was obvious. Certain things, but like, come on, man. Some certain things you gotta let go. You can't keep saying. Because this team is winning. That's the first thing people always do is like try to attribute them to like being cheating and not deserving and stuff like that. And saying the refs. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you hate the Chiefs and your team is the Raiders, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Shut up. Because one, you already hate them because they're in your division. Two, your team fucking sucks and you're just mad at their success. So you're just being a fucking hater. Stop being a fucking hater. Stop all that bitch assness. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Quit it.
This is spicy up in here. I know we went
It's annoying, because you know that's the reason. You can't sit here and say like they suck when they've been winning.
I think it's such low hanging fruit. To say it's the refs because they won in a million different ways to win, and you instead of giving them credit for being versatile, because now it used to be they didn't have no defense. It used to be their receivers sucked. It would be one. They got a running game. It was everything. And yet they still won.
Right.
Like, instead of blaming the refs or saying the refs helped them, you should just say, hey, man, these guys are pretty good, well coached.
Yeah.
They have good discipline, and they do what it takes to win.
Tell the truth.
Just be like that. And the ref misses calls. The ref misses calls for everybody, not just one team.
Not just one team.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Goodell said this. I think it was Goodell. It may have been the head of the refs, but it said there's 180 something refs, something like that. He said the odds of all of them being in a conspiracy to go for one team.
That's crazy, bro. Like if you really sit down and think about it, bro, that's asinine at best.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? To like even fathom that. Oh, it's a conspiracy. Like, bro, you know how many people have to be in on that? You know how many people?
Everybody has to be in.
There's so many moving parts just so your team doesn't make it.
You got linemen out there running a 4.5 40 against refs who are in their 40s and 50s. They ain't seeing everything.
They ain't seeing everything, bro. Like, come on. You gotta leave room for human error, and like, and that's just how it is. Sometimes some shit don't get called. Sometimes shit don't go your way. Oh well.
Sometimes
stop fucking crying. Guess what happens? There's a new season that comes right behind it.
Right.
So you can get better
after it.
I'm pretty sure I saw a post this week that said if Mahomes was anywhere else, he'd be mediocre.
False.
You know what I'm saying? False. Stupid. Mm-hmm. Get help. What's Michael Jordan say? Stop it. Come on. Get some help. Come on. Just stop that crap. Like they just don't have any other argument points or talking points or even any points to make them like, well, this is why I say the Chiefs or suck.
Well, the best part about it though is the Chiefs are now in a position where they're already made, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know we heard earlier from a lot of the different shows and a lot of the different people saying we're talking about who is under more pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, the Chiefs is playing with house money. You know what I mean? Mahomes could retire today, not play that game, and go still first ballot Hall of Fame.
Right.
Still go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks, if not the best of all time. Like think about it. Right now, he's he's been in the league, 7 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's been to 5 Super Bowls in his first 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
5. This is his 5th one right now. Of the 4 that he's already been in, he's won 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like, and he, it's crazy when you think about it. Like, when you put his first 7 years against anybody that ever played, he dwarfs him. Right?
Yeah.
So it's just wild to me when people start trying to downgrade his accomplishment based on some frivolous, low-hanging BS. So,
Right. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Who you guys taking? Hollow point. Give me. I mean, wait. Not that. Let's not go there yet.
Okay.
Give me the keys to the victory for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sure. In order for the Eagles to win the game, they have to control the ball with the run game. They have to run away from Chris Jones, right? Mm-hmm. They're averaging 6 yards of play, 7 yards of play. So if they can continue that string and have that ball and move the chains, that's the less time that Mahomes will have the ball. Mm-hmm. And they have to score. I think they have to go up early and use their running game as their strength, and then let their defensive line pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. And then they can their defensive backfield is one of the best in the league. I think they can hang with anybody. And then the Chiefs wide receiver core ain't really that much of a threat. They have Worthy who's fast, but everybody else can be bottled up pretty easily. They put two on Hayden. I said Hayden. 2 on. I'm sorry. 2 on Kelsey. And I think their key to victory is basically get up early, use that running game, and get after the quarterback on defense.
No. White Mike.
Yeah, exactly. They got to get pressure on Mahomes. They can't give him time to throw. Bottle up Kelsey, and then you gotta try to break that stereotype of running backs not getting 100 yards. You just gotta feed Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
If they're smart, I think they put a spy on Mahomes early, at least early. You can change it up, but one thing that Mahomes does to get his team going when he can't get anybody open down the field is he just takes off and runs for a first down. That's what he early in the drives, in the game. He always runs for at least 1 or 2 first downs. He always goes to the right and takes off. He's going to pump fake you 10 yards down the field. Don't fall for it. You know what I'm saying? He's down the field. It was
That's always so funny when I see that. Dude. Why would you do that? Like I said,
why are you jumping, dude?
Why are you jumping? He's not going to throw the ball.
The Chiefs need to try to feed Hunt and Pac-Chow.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Go ahead.
Because Mike, give me the keys for victory for the Kansas City Chiefs.
They need to control the run game. Try to eat up clock, keep Saquon off the field, tire out that Philadelphia defense. Philly's line's pretty good. Their secondary's really good. They need to get them guys brought up to stop the run. They need to not let Kelsey be bottled up, and let Patrick Mahomes do his thing. Defense, hound Saquon Barkley, make Jalen Hurts beat you through the air. And when I say that, that means through the air. Don't let him use his legs. Don't let him use his athletic ability. You need to bottle them up as best you can.
Yeah, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Hollow, you got anything to add to that?
Yeah, you have to contain. You have to contain. You have to contain between the tackles and the outside because you make, like you said, make Jalen Hurts a thrower first. If you make him a thrower first, you have a better chance of giving the ball to Saquon and letting him run all day. That's to not say he can't do it, but if I'm putting my eggs in one basket or the other, you're gonna have to beat. If you can beat me throwing the ball, God bless you. But you're not gonna beat me running the ball. That's just not gonna happen. So I think they need to rally on the ball, gang tackle, however they do it to get that boy down. Just don't let him get through the tackles and don't let him. I like they say, don't let him get downhill.
Yeah.
He's a home run waiting to happen. So
yeah, and if you get into an air shootout, Kansas City's not the team you want to do it with.
Nah, they love scoring.
Oh, yeah.
They love scoring. Well, and that's the thing, right? It's like when you're playing Madden. You don't care if someone scores quick. Now you get the ball back. Now you get the ball back. What I mean? So
you go back down
I think Kansas City in contrast on offense, 5 yards of play, move the chains. Like you said, 5 yards of play, move the chains. Because and also Chiefs don't really do this. They haven't done this as of late. That's why they got so many one-score games. Is they need to score touchdowns first.
Yeah.
One of their main issues is they're going to early field goals instead of early touchdowns, and then they end up having to come from behind.
Right.
Well, if they need to get up those early touchdowns, and if you put Philly down two scores, you have a legit shot, because they'll abandon the run and just start chucking the ball down the field.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, and when that happens, you got to key on Dallas Goedert. He's going to be
he's go-to guy.
He's going to be he's the binky. He's the binky. So.
Yeah, that guy. I think Devontae Smith will be a pretty big X factor as well.
He will.
AJ Brown. Let's see what they see. Let's just see what they do with him.
I think he's checked out, man. I think he's
AJ Brown.
Yeah, I think he's mentally checked out. He's talent. He's a great receiver, but I think I don't think him and Hurts are on the same page anymore. And I think I don't know. I can't explain it because he's in the Super Bowl, but like, I think he's one of those typical wide receiver divas. That it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, if it ain't all about me, I don't care, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna do just enough to get this paycheck, and
right. I'm gonna show up, because if I don't, I'm gonna get fined. You know,
and I'm gonna bring a good book to read on the sideline.
Who does that? Nobody. He's been doing that. Yeah, all right. He's been on the same page for 3 weeks. Come on. What are we doing?
The Cat in the Hat. I was just kidding. Whatever book it was like a bestseller or something like that.
It's sold out because he showed it on TV.
Yeah. Great. And the author's like, what? Someone bought my book?
Yeah.
Great.
Should have been a playbook.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Most important question. Who are you taking? Hollow Point, give it to me.
If you've been rocking with me, you know where I'm going. I can't lose if I go with Light Skin Jesus. I can't lose. 34-31.
34-31.
Give it to me. Light Skin Jesus.
Light Skin Jesus.
Chiefs King.
White Mike.
For the 3-peat.
So I'm changing now, just because I saw yours come up across the screen while we was getting ready to go earlier. Listen, man, you know what happens when we all vote the same.
Oh Lord! Don't remind me.
It's true story.
It's true story, bro.
So my mind and everything says Kansas City, but my superstition is now saying
Philadelphia. All right, give me a score.
So Philly has to win. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm taking Kansas City.
Philly wins by two. It's two. They have to win by 2 scores to win.
Yeah.
If the Chiefs have the ball with less than 6 minutes to go and a chance to win or solid the game away, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. There ain't no way they seeing that ball.
I get you.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. We had that thing where all 3 of us picked one team and and they end up losing. Honestly, I don't even think that's gonna be the case, man. Give me Kansas City, but the team with the ball last wins.
I don't like this. I don't.
24-21.
See why my superstition you ever hear booing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like it either. I hate when we do this because
I don't like this.
It always ends up the other team winning. And if that's the case,
this is where we did his Horace, because he would have
picked Philly.
Horace picked Philly. That's right.
Yeah,
Horace picked Philly.
Horace picked Philly. So yeah, so it's 3-1. So that means
we're in there.
Yeah, we good.
Oh boy, that was close.
Man. Had to pull that one out.
That was close.
That was really close. Thanks a lot, Horace.
Thanks, Horace.
Biggest contributor for the podcast this week. Not even here, Horace. Appreciate it, bro.
MVP, right there.
MVP. Speaking of MVP, Josh Allen won MVP last night.
Shout out to Josh Allen.
I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I don't hate it
Whatever.
either. I don't hate it either.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't see anything. I don't see what people see. I just don't. I would never say. I've never said that Josh Allen sucked. I just don't see what people see because he doesn't say anything. It's like I've already seen everything he's done before.
Here's my thing. I just want people to stop with the number comparison because it's not about. It's clear that the numbers ain't really what it's about. Like if it was, it'd be a clear-cut winner of who the winner is. But it's not. It's not about that.
I saw that same thing today.
You can't tell me it's about wins because he has one more win than Lamar. Right?
People are saying his stat numbers are better because you don't know who any of his team is.
Cook's 1,000-yard rusher. Come on, man. What are we doing?
I'm just saying. I've seen that excuse multiple reasons.
And I think it should have went to Saquon.
I mean, whatever. I'm cool. I am cool either
What
way.
Me off is like how he get third. I'm like third. Man,
I'm cool weird. Either way. If he would have got it, I'm cool. Josh Allen got it, I'm cool. Like the thing about it is, I don't want to hear the whole. Well, we were tired of Lamar winning it. What is that?
That's a year. That's not. Yeah, that's not. That don't factor into like who gets an award. Oh well, let's be fair. Like you can't. I'm sorry,
it does because people vote.
It's not a DEI award. I'm sorry, it's not.
Right. People vote and they're like, oh, he got 2. Josh Allen got none. Let's give him 1. I guarantee you that's what happened.
Man,
at least 10 of those votes went just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you.
I don't like it at all, man. I don't like it at all. But, no shade against Josh Allen. Like
hey, congratulations to Josh, man.
I don't see why he's that great. And MVP is like beyond me.
Midway through the year, it was a 2-man discussion, and they both played for the Ravens.
Right. It was Lamar and Derrick Henry.
Right. And then you can throw Saquon in there too, but like Josh Allen, come on, bro.
Yeah, man. Like you said, they willed it, so it shall be. And
there you go. Well, congratulations, Josh Allen.
Congratulations, man.
I mean, but here's the thing, too. You want to say most valuable player? Patrick Mahomes can make a case for it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Every year.
They ain't making it to the playoffs. They ain't making it to the Super Bowl without him.
Well, the only thing you'll say about a couple things is a regular season award, and statistically, here we go. This is one of his worst years as a quarterback.
Exactly, but this team still made it to the playoffs.
I'm with you when you're right. I'm just telling you what is
the number one seed.
So, the number 1 seed with the best regular season. So what are we doing? That's all I'm saying. Like, are we using the best record or are we not? I don't know. It's whatever.
I'm just looking at it. I look at it as what team was going to be where without that player.
To be honest, they're all bad without the players. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, there's not one of them that would be okay with losing Lamar. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we saw what Philly was last year without Saquon.
Exactly.
They got mollywopped by the Bucs.
Point proven.
You know what I mean?
Saquon took a team that got mollywopped last year, and
now they're in the Super Bowl.
To me, that's what makes a valuable player. How to see it.
Well, I think that, and again, it's humans voting, and that would admit to them that there's more value in the running back than they would admit to. So,
We've been trying not to pay them for a couple of years now.
Right. So that means we'd have to pay them. The market is going to rise for running backs, and we're not trying to do that. So, it's humans involved, man. So there's never a clear-cut, logical reason for why people vote.
Listen,
it's crazy.
People say games are rigged. This and that. I don't know. I'm not a firm believer in it. I'm not saying it couldn't be true, but I'm just saying I don't firmly believe in it. But now some of these awards I do believe are rigged.
Yeah. Okay. Now awards have more leeway. Awards have more leeway.
Rigged, but I will say it's very subjective, and there's you don't have to have any merit to why you're voting for what you vote for. There's no clear cut as to why. You know what I mean? So.
Why'd you vote for him? Well,
that's all I'm saying.
Lamar already has 2 of them, so
I don't really like purple, so I can't vote for
purple's stupid.
You know what I mean?
And I don't like how Baltimore people say 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of stuff. So That's
Do they not pronounce their T? Why don't they pronounce their T's? I hate Baltimore.
That's weird. I hate Baltimore.
Right. What's up, Worcester? What's up, Worcester?
Oh man. The NBA trade deadline ended.
Oh man.
Right.
I mean, there's
of course, like
talking during this.
Last Saturday, I was sitting here, right? I was sitting actually in this very room. I was watching TV, and I think I saw shout out to Frankie the Yankee. I think he posted it in the ESPN group page, group message. I didn't believe it at first. In the more and more as time went by, like I was like trying to find if it was true or not. I'm talking about Luka Doncic being traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis. So I'm trying to look for something like viable. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, and no disrespect to Frankie, because like you know, anytime he gets any bit of information, he drops it on us and lets us know. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he's like a ticker, man. Like we don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Word up. He's like a ticker. It's like the minute it happens, like he's
calm down, Frankie. God bless.
I'm like, oh my goodness, like he's breaking it to us. So I'm looking for it. And it reminded me like when Kobe passed away. You know, it was like Kobe died. No, he didn't. Hold on.
No, he didn't.
I'm looking. No, he didn't. He didn't die. Oh, yes, he did. I'm popping up here. It's popping up here. I'm not seeing anything. Shut up. Let me go in here. So I couldn't, you know, I was really trying to find this stuff. And then I started seeing it like slowly start popping up on my timeline that Luka Doncic was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis. Man, I talked about it a little bit on this on the King and Doc, but this is bro, we live in a simulation, homie. I just feel like we live in a simulation. And I believe I figured out
2K in real life, sir.
Yeah, it's 2K in real life, my boy, because like this is crazy. Like we live in 2K world. There's gotta be, because that's the only way that trade goes through if it was forced through.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it, man? Hollow Point, let me know. You the resident Lakers fan here.
Look, let me tell you something. I know. See, everybody's like, "Oh, is this?" I'm gonna tell you what it was. Right? They didn't like. They mean Dallas. So it all went down because of Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas wanted to get rid of Luka. Because Luka thought he was the king of the world of Dallas.
The conditioning and
all of that stuff. He didn't want to do none of it. He didn't want to practice. He just wanted to show up and hoop. Right? He didn't want to follow nothing Coach Kidd was saying. He was super disrespectful. All of this stuff. Right? And then they was like, you know what? F this dude. You ain't trying to sign him to a super max. Let me call my boy Rob real quick. Do. Rob, yo,
what up,
Luka, what you got for me?
Man, are you for real? Like Luka Doncic?
Yeah, Doncic. Yeah, what you got?
Man, I don't think I got anybody really for real.
Bro,
like, who you think about?
Bro, give me AD, a bag of Skittles, and a gallon of fruit punch, dairy fresh.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Yo, Anthony Davis, what's up? Hey, man, we got a new policy that people have to have 2 eyebrows on our team now. So we gotta send you to we're gonna send you to Dallas. How you feel about that? Okay, hold on. Hey, he's good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right.
We're good.
Bet. It's a bet. Thanks, man. That's how it went. I guarantee you.
Hey, good job, man. Good luck.
I guarantee you, bro. It was like a Saturday night, and they was drinking and playing poker or some shit.
Hey.
And it was just like, yo, you want Luka? Yo, you for real? For who? AD? You don't want nothing else?
Man.
Max Christie, man, shit, you can get him for nothing. Go ahead, man. Get out of here. You're out of here. Get him out of here, bro. For Luka? Shit.
I'm throwing a pit for him.
Get this guy out of here.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh,
yeah,
look that.
I would have gave you the whole team for Luka. Shit.
Yeah, 100%. I believe, dude, they had to been like that. Dude had to been drunk. And he was like, hey, Hey, you want
He
to
had
piss
a
off a
bad
whole?
night at the table.
Watch me piss off a whole fan base.
Not
Piss off
only
a
a
whole
fan
city.
base.
A
Did you
whole
see the
city,
interview?
bro.
Did you see the interview with Jason Kidd sitting next to him? The kid's like,
Yeah, he looked like he was bewildered.
Yeah.
He was bewildered. He was like, yeah. Even my coach didn't know, and he's just sitting there looking stupid, like.
Yeah.
like,
Jason Kidd, like he's about to steal on him, bro.
Dog, he was about to fight him. I swear they fought after that. I can guarantee you. I know J Kidd didn't take that shit laying down.
Oh
Like,
no.
And no disrespect. And so it feels so bad for AD, right? Because AD
Right.
got all the disrespect.
Mhm.
They throwing funeral processions at the outside the arena.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. These like
you
grown
kidding
ass
me?
men taking days off of
Grown
work.
man took a whole day off, and now they trying to GoFundMe a freaking, what do you call those things? The big posters, the billboard.
Mhm.
They're trying to get a billboard to voice their displeasure of Nico and whoever the owner is now.
Oh my God.
So yeah,
Relax.
yeah, it's crazy. But like basketball wise, when I initially saw it, I was like, what are the Lakers doing? We just literally don't want to play no defense. We already were struggling on defense as it was, but now we just gave up our main guy. Okay. But then like everybody who talked about it was like, man, the Lakers got so much better because they got a top 5 NBA guy and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, did they though? I don't know. So I got to be able to see it before I can be like,
right.
on board with it. You know,
I mean, he's still fat Luka right now. They got rid of him because like the conditioning issues he had, like we talked about before. Saving him, saying I guess I don't want to say responsibility, but the obligation of offering him that Supermax contract. So that's
it was gonna be what, 350, something like that. They were gonna have
something like that. Something like that.
Heck no, man! You get him out of here.
Yo, so
he lost like $100 million on that deal.
That's like crazy.
120 million.
That's crazy. He ain't paid yet. I think he makes his debut tomorrow.
Yeah,
is what I'm hearing.
Supposedly,
allegedly.
Yeah,
alleged. I'm putting a bunch of allegedly in the chat.
So we took Luka, which y'all talking about. Found out about this. I rolled over next morning. I kind of got out and I picked my phone up and I was like,
yeah, because it's kind of late for you guys. Yeah.
I read that right.
Yeah. Like, is Apple tripping?
I'm telling you, I was on the. I woke up with like, like what the. What?
Hey, my phone's tripping. It said Luka Doncic is around Lakers.
Did I get hacked? This is crazy.
Did you get this message too?
Yeah.
Is this an Amber Alert? Like, what the hell?
I'm saying, do I need to do an update or something? Like, what is this?
I think
this is crazy.
This is crazy.
But I saw it and I'm just like, man, this is going to do one or two things. This is going to invigorate LeBron a little more because he now sees the writing on the wall that they are now planning past him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all.
Crazy thing, I hear.
Play past me.
I heard someone on one of these one of the sports show saying they asked a question. It was like, do you think this will keep LeBron or like delay his retirement with the Luka coming in?
I hope not.
If there's a chance for him to get his 5th ring, do you think with Luka? Do you think it would be?
No.
Will it delay his retirement?
He ain't gonna get a 5th ring with Luka. I'm sorry.
No.
It just ain't happening.
I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna say that. All I'm gonna say is I don't think he delays his retirement.
No.
Because
how long? What do you think? After next season?
After next season, he's gone.
After next season, he's gonna announce his retirement. I think so too. He's probably gonna do it in the off season, and then it's his swan song. Everybody's gonna get LeBron gifts.
Exactly.
Here,
I think next year the All-Star game's in LA. So
yeah. Ooh. I'm already trying to go to this fight, man. I don't know if I can pull that off.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
See if I can swing that.
Yeah.
The Lakers also made another splash, and they got rid of their first-round draft pick. They traded Dalton Connect away. Do you think it was too soon?
Way too
For Mike Williams, right?
Mike Williams.
Well, I see what they were trying to do.
Attempt, swing and a miss.
Attempt to fix their defensive issue because they were like, hey, we got Luka for AD. Yay. Offensively, we're going to be great. Hey, Luka don't play defense. Shit. What are you
like no defense? Nah.
We giving away AD? Oh, man, no. You know what that reminds me of? I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I'm like, man, maybe you ever go out and party and then you wake up the next morning and you look at your bank account and you're like, I spent how much? I think the Lakers GM woke up the next morning like just so happy about we got fucking Luka. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then he just started playing.
We're gonna have LeBron. We're gonna have AD. Shit. That can wait.
He forgot that part.
Hey man,
I feel bad. Honestly, man,
I thought you were talking about Andrew Drummond when you said AD.
Right. You sure you didn't say Jackson Hayes? I felt like you said Jackson Hayes. No?
You sure?
Can we do a redo of this? I feel like I was drunk.
But was Doncic Connect traded too soon?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. He's a seasoned 4-year college guy. And that's a perfect guy to have coming off your bench in that system that they were in. I think who they got for him he's so many question marks with his health and with his defensive efficiency. Like as big as he is, he doesn't guard well.
Right.
He's a rim protector sometimes, but like I've seen a lot of clips of him just getting blown by on defense. So it's not like
someone showed me like his last
nothing like AD.
Someone showed me like his last 5 games, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, well, he dropped 30 points here, 20 points here, but what about defensively? What's he doing?
We don't care about his scoring. We got those. We got scoring.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? We got scoring. We just need you to play defense.
Like, how tall is he?
Yeah. So
he's 6'10"?
He can catch alley-oops. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, you can do that? Oh.
So can Jackson Hayes. Do that? No. I just don't have. It's not that I don't have faith. I just want. I'm more of a. I want to see it first because Dalton Connect was a great pickup, a great draft pick, and for them to just throw him.
I think he was the best player. I mean, in my opinion, I think he was the best player in the draft.
Yeah,
I think he was easily, if not the best player, one of the best players in the draft. I still couldn't tell you who went number 1, and I really don't. I haven't heard his name since the draft. And I was like, who the fuck is that?
I've heard it. I've heard it. Not loud, but I heard
it. Was Chet this year or was he last year?
No, it was 2 years ago.
No, see
what I'm saying? The Golden State Warriors got better, I guess.
Did they?
Yeah. Jimmy Butler, crybaby ass, left got out of Miami.
Tell him how you feel, buddy. Tell him how you feel.
I'm happy. He's gone.
Are you?
I don't like the. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like he
the way he left.
I don't like the way he left. I love Jimmy Butler when he was there. Don't get me wrong. You know, I was a big Jimmy Butler fan when he was there. But when he started like doing all this unnecessary shit just to prove like he wants to leave,
he went full James Harden on him.
Yeah, wearing shoes with the color, the colorways of teams he wanted to go to. Having it out against. First off, you don't go against the Godfather. I'm sorry.
You just don't.
What Patrick Riley said.
So wait. So you're not going to put no blame on Pat Riley? He's absolved for any wrongdoing?
Godfather. He's the Godfather.
I'm not.
Can't do no wrong.
I'm not arguing with you. You got it, bro. You got it.
Can't do no wrong.
I love Pat Riley too, man. But he was a petty, spiteful old man during this whole thing.
I admit that. But when you're in that role, he's in, like, you know what I'm saying? You have every right.
Butler played that FAFO.
Yeah, he did. True. No. True. I think they both had a hand in it. I think Butler went full on. He went full on James Harden, trying to bust his way out of there. Once he found out they weren't going to pay him. Then he was like, okay, get me out of here. And Pat Riley, man, you ain't going nowhere. Take this ball and go put it in the hoop over there.
Shut up.
Shut up. Put this jersey on.
with his
Oh,
jersey.
you're not, then you're suspended 7 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just he started being super petty, like, and you're like, okay, we get it. You both are like, you're wrong. You're hurt. He's hurt. Okay, we get it. But
we all hurt.
I'm glad it happened the way it did because they did get somebody for him. They did get Wiggins, which is cool.
I hate Golden State getting rid of Wiggins. I like him better than
That's what I'm saying. But I feel bad for Golden State. I think what Golden State got with Jimmy is a person who can create another guy who can create his own shot. I think that's what they got, and that's good because their whole team is predicated on passing the ball to Steph. And when he's out of the lineup, they don't know what to do. I saw that last night when they played the Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And when he's not hitting, what do you do?
Rough.
What do you do? They couldn't do nothing, bro.
Night. It's gonna be a long night for Golden State.
Oh, so yeah.
I watched some of that game, and then I immediately remembered why I don't watch a lot of NBA because it was very bad basketball in the beginning.
They were giving up fast break points like they were going out of style, bro. It was like long pass at the long pass.
Listen, when college basketball has become better fundamental basketball than the NBA,
it's always been like
it's always been better fundamentally
for sure. It's been the only thing. Well, it's honestly because I've watched the NBA all year. It's the product is improving because it used to be in the beginning. It was all 3-pointers. It was like first 1 to 103 attempts wins. You know what I mean? And now it's more. It's getting more to the mid-range penetrating pass kind of thing.
Right.
And that's cool. Like I've seen so many times a 2-on-1 fast break and the dude will literally fan out to the corner instead of going to the basket.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah, I see that a lot too. I see that. I mean, and even now, a lot of kids growing up watching the basketball like do that stuff too. You see a 2-on-1 fast break and one guy like go off to the corner like, where you going? Cut the fucking basket.
Wide open layup. No, so
the last time I ran a full game, someone did that to me. We're on 2-1 fast break and they go off to the corner, so I just threw it out of bounds. And I looked at him. I threw it like past like he was cutting as if he was cutting to the basket.
Right.
And he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "That's where you were supposed to be. We don't take high percentage shots wins the games."
Yeah.
But they just shoot threes in the NBA.
Yeah, but you're not in the NBA.
Right.
You're right here on Catalina Island.
Your creative player will make that. So.
Right. Man, any honorable mentions tonight, fellas? Who you got? What you got? Who you got? What you got? White Mike, you got an honorable mention?
I really hadn't. There ain't been a whole lot out there this week that I paid attention to.
Okay.
I will say that.
Okay.
Nothing just absolutely stood out to me.
Hollow Point.
I have an honorable mention for the Auburn basketball Tigers of War Eagle, who once again is unanimous consensus number 1 on top. They beat the heck out of the team they played last week or this past Wednesday, and tomorrow they play Florida, who's ranked number 6. So another tough game. So it's going to be.
When do they play Alabama again?
They play them next week, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Next week? Okay.
Yeah, they got 2 games left. They have 2.
Fourth?
Alabama's 3rd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's Auburn, Duke, Alabama.
I like that Duke team in the middle. Oh yeah. I remember that honorable mention I had last week. That I forgot. Now I remember. Saturday, Duke took very good care of Carolina. So go to hell, Carolina. Eat shit, go to hell, Carolina.
Wow.
I love every second of that. But we were talking about the Royal Rumble, so like I was more excited about that. But
I know.
It's okay, White Mike. It's okay.
Shout out to Jey Uso, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Jey Uso again. Winner of the Royal Rumble.
I know I should have took him over.
You were close though, man.
I said that's who I wanted to win. I said that.
So. Yeah, he said no, but White Mike said Logan Paul, but he eliminated Once he
He eliminated CM Punk.
And whatever, yeah. And CM Punk, I was like, yo, this dude has a real good chance of fucking winning.
I would have lost it. I would have been so mad.
I would have been mad. But my honorable mention actually goes to his brother. Last night he went to bed thinking he was gonna fight Canelo. This morning he woke up realizing he wasn't gonna fight Canelo. Psych. In my opinion, he woke up. He checked his phone. He saw that he took a big hit of some meth. I'm not sure, but he went in. He was very upset. Let me see if I can bring up what he said.
He had a full-on crash out, man.
Yeah. He crashed, blew the fuck out, and you like, dude, chill out. It's not that damn deep. What do you say? Canelo Alvarez beat Jake Paul and is now an owned slave with no regards for pride of the Mexican people who supported him on the U.S. soil. It's not surprising when his whole career he has done nothing for the sport of boxing outside of the ring. I'm the new face of boxing. You can't have the biggest fight in 2025 without my name involved. When all your events tank and lose money, and you will realize who the king of the sport is. 28 years old, biggest fight in boxing history. My own boss, not owned. 5 years in, all you felines will want to see me fail, but God has other plans. Is the era of good, the era of the elephant, is the era of the MVP.
That's a lot.
Hey, man.
That's a lot.
Hey, man. Listen.
He mad.
Yeah. Frankie the Yankee checking in. What's up? What's up, Frankie? Holopon, I believe this is for you.
No, I got him. Yankees suck. You suck.
Hey, watch your mouth.
You're not going to show those strays at my squad, man. You suck it, Frankie.
But yeah, so Canelo Alvarez is that fight between him and Terrence Crawford that was replaced by the fight between Canelo Alvarez and Jake Paul is now back off. That fight's now off in the Canelo Terrence Crawford fight is back on for September 13th, I believe, in Vegas. Mm-hmm. If I had to sell a kidney, some feet pictures on OnlyFans,
how excited are you, man?
You know what I'm saying? If I got any of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in that building. I'm gonna figure out a way to get in that building and watch that fight.
Paul gonna be able to put a poster talking about you suck.
Be there causing ruckus. You know he'll be there. I'm
gonna find some type of way to get around. Like, man, let me get an interview with you. What the fuck were you thinking? Hey, this is King Hulu from Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. What were you thinking when you wrote this?
Right.
You were high on.
Was it acid? Was it wheat? What were you on when you put this together?
What were you on when you put this together?
Where was your publicist? Where was your publicist?
Monetary wise, he might hold the largest fights of the year. Monetary wise, I'm not gonna say they're the best fights of the year.
To call what he does his fights is disrespectful to fights. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna be done. It's entertaining.
It's entertaining, yeah. It's
a niche.
It's a different brand of sports entertainment.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's like WWE with boxing gloves, because it's so many stipulations, so many things you can't do to him, or he can't do to you. And he's claiming it like it's a real product. It's
right.
Not.
Yeah. So if he wants to fight Canelo, fight Canelo. Fight him.
Fight him for real.
Don't have any of those other fucking stupid ass stipulations. Don't have any of these other bullshit. Don't have the bells and whistles. You want to take it seriously as a boxer. And he said you want me to take you seriously as a boxer. Take the fight serious. Fight a respectable challenge. You know what I'm saying? Don't fight somebody, well past their prime, 20 years, 30 years past their prime. You know what I'm saying?
A basketball player,
or don't go fight like a basketball player. Don't go track. Don't go track down Lamar Odom and try to fight him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's not do that. You know what I mean? Fight somebody that's in the ring already. Fight a Benavidez. Fight fucking Bill Vogt. Fight somebody. Fight one of the Charlo.
Anybody.
Fight Devin Haney. Call out. Which I think will be a good fight between two crash outs. Call out Ryan Garcia.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You want to see some? You would call him out.
Crash.
No fight. Yeah, I'm telling you, that would be called the crash out fight of the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Call out Ryan Garcia. Yeah. Know what you're doing. Shout outs, fellas.
I got a shout out and then kind of a negative shout out here.
All right, right on.
So mine's to the Arizona State men's head basketball coach.
Mm-hmm.
His player, I don't remember the guy's name for Arizona State, but him and Caleb Love had a few words there. Caleb Love plays for Arizona. They had some words under the basket, and oh boy, headbutted him. Got attacked. They both got ejected. And then after the game, the head coach was like, "I get a vote for all conference or first team all conference, whatever, something like that." He's like, "And I can tell you who's not getting a vote." Like, your guy just headbutted Caleb Love, and you up here going to talk about it.
Crazy.
Like, that's not okay.
Same with me, man. I want to give a shout out to the NFL, just all the OGs, just putting on a big show for the week for Super Bowl. I hope everything goes off the way it's supposed to. I'm looking forward to the halftime show to see what happens there. I'm also looking forward to the game, of course. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just shout out to all the OGs, everybody who listens to us, everybody who clicks that like button, to all the 25 people that view our stuff. We appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Tell everybody else to view our stuff too.
Oh, that one guy told us 10. It was 10,
yeah.
10 people at one time.
Right. So, we do make shorts out of these, so you can check out our shorts if you can't sit through a whole live show, which we definitely appreciate. So check out the shorts. You can consume it that way as well. They'll be on all your platforms. We usually send them out on the daily, so check them out. But yeah, all the day ones, man. I hope y'all enjoy your Super Bowl weekend, and yeah, that's it for me, man.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Definitely shout out to all the day ones, to everybody out there. I shared it in a group. I think it was like last night. I can't. There's no way for me to punish this dude, Jonathan, my nephew. There's no way. Yeah. There's absolutely no way, because he keeps, like, every time I want to be mad at him and say something to him, something else pops up, and another achievement, dude. He has been nominated for the Lakewood Youth Sports Hall of Fame.
Hey,
his contribution to Mayfair High School's football team this past year. Huge.
Hey,
accomplishment,
real quick,
man. Yeah.
That is awesome, and I love that he shares my name. But do you have to shout him out every week? That's all I'm saying. Like,
I have to, man. I have to
switch it up a little bit. Shout out Pearl.
You're hating on kids. You're a kid hater.
I'm not. I'm just space it out.
That's as bad as you.
Hey,
dude, I'm tired of hearing about him. Just all right, do a great job. Like, all right, get out of here. What are we doing?
That's as bad as you voting him, the little kids to lose.
I had to hate on him a little bit.
That was your ass, homie.
That was you. That wasn't me. That was you.
That was your ass. That was your ass.
He agreed, though.
Nope.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Don't put that on my friend. Don't put that on my best friend.
But yeah, Johnny, sit down somewhere. All right. Nobody cares.
He agreed that.
Saying that.
Actually, we voted against you, not the kids. But he agreed.
Congratulations, Jonathan. That's awesome, man. Keep up the great work, man.
Yeah,
we're proud of you. We're proud of you.
I'm obviously, I'm really proud of Beeman, man. He's a great kid. Great kid. Great kid.
If you need somebody to punish, just call me. I'm a hater, dude. I'll do it.
Okay.
My son came home. He said, I made the shout out to my son Paul, but he made the honor roll. He come on with
hey, congratulations, Paul.
Well, he said, no, here's what happens, right? He says, Dad, I made the honor roll. And I was like, yeah, where's your paper? He says, I can't find it. I was like, yeah, tree in the woods, huh? He's like, no, I know he did because I saw his grade. So, but I'm like, tree in the woods, huh? He's like, what does that mean? And I was like, well, if a tree falls in the woods, does it really, and nobody's ever hear it? Does it make a sound? No. Well, I don't see no honor roll certificate. How do I know your name?
Hey, hey, can I please, next time Paul gets in trouble, can I please be the one to punish him?
Absolutely.
I gotta punish somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't do Jonathan like that, man.
No, he's good kid, man.
We're very proud of him. Very proud of him.
Yeah.
He's done remarkable, man. So I just need anybody out there who how's everyone in this podcast?
Hey,
this motherfucker,
keep living, young brother.
Bitch, because we
keep
old.
living. Yeah, keep living. There,
you know
young guy.
Fuck.
Keep living.
How old are you? 12? 13? Fuck. Because we're old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you notice, we all got great.
I'm blocking you. For next time.
We all got great.
You're not invited anymore, Frankie.
Who on this podcast doesn't need just for men? None of us. We're not wearing that pussy ass shit.
Absolutely not. I love my shit.
I love my stuff. We embrace it. Yeah. You got smacked in the face by someone with glasses on. First time for everything. He said he's old too. Shut up. I'm old. I'm 26. Shut up. I feel old.
Be 40 in 3 weeks.
I feel old. I have arthritis in my throwing arm. I'm about to retire from playing softball. Like, give me a break.
I have a shoulder injury from 15 years ago.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
I
tried to do this.
I got something for both of y'all. I got something for both of you.
Hey, I'm 32. Man, I remember that. I remember that age.
Oh, look at you. I remember my first beer. That's crazy. Shut up,
Frankie. What you know? Still wet back there, bro. You're still wet back there.
Yeah. I'll be 40 in 3 weeks. And by the way, both of you little shoulder comments, I'm the only one here that's had the surgery.
Now, see what I'm saying?
True story.
Yeah, true story. See? We all glasses and shoulder injuries here. We're gonna call it the the four eyes and the 4 eyes and shoulder injury podcast. All right. Oh man,
are good though.
Yeah, I don't want to comment on that. Anyway, shout out to all of our day ones. Thank you everybody for checking in. Frankie, man, appreciate you, my boy. Thank you so much. Gotta have you on the show soon. Maybe when baseball season could. Yeah, we're gonna have one. We're gonna have one. But when baseball season kicks off, for sure, we want to invite Frankie the Yankee and other other talent from the Elite Sports and Entertainment Network. Make sure you go on there and like them on Facebook. Check out the shows that other than ours, but make sure you watch ours too.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely come back to ours. You can go visit them. You know what I'm saying? But you know who your parents.
Come back here.
Yeah.
Tell them we sent
you. You better be home before you better be back home before the street light comes on. Right. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Don't go there and Frankie Yankee and I see you in there.
Their food.
Yeah.
Nope. None of that. Just come back here.
Yeah. Some of them don't use seasoning.
No. Frankie puts raisins in the potato salad. It's wild.
Yeah. He's like, literally, we have a nasty ass hat. That's funny. Yeah, so shout out to everybody that, for continuing to hold us down. We're about to approach 5 years, as we said before on this podcast. So we're going to, we want to do something big for that. Make sure you are subscribing to us on YouTube and TikTok at Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. TikTok, if you still have it. If you haven't, but when you get it back, if it comes back, make sure you go over there and subscribe to us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook as well at Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I don't have anything else. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Make sure you don't forget to check us out here live every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're here to talk sports and have some fun while we do it. So for Hollow Point, for White Mike, I am King Cooley. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Rest in peace, Kobe. Right here. Peace.